All right, good morning, guys. We're going to go through this. New warm up. We will need the stretchy bands, but not quite yet. So it's a little bit of a two-parter. And the first one comes to us via Dan John, via Perry Nicholson. This is the fall matrix. It's one of everyone's favorite. There's going to be 4 positions we're going to work on, and we're going to do 4 moves today for it. So the 4 positions are your front, your back, your left side, and your right side. The first one is anyhow, which literally means anyhow. As easily and as efficiently, you're going to go from the position that you guys are in right now to the position that I'm in right here, any old way, and right back up. The next one is on your front. The next one is on your left side. And the next one is on your right. So those are the 4 positions. As you work through this, sometimes it's fun to practice doing it in different ways, like try to find different ways to get up and down. But the next one we're going to do is the same side is going to hold the same side. So your left hand is going to grab a hold of your thigh just above your knee on the same side. So left leg, left hand. Same 4 things onto your back. And back up to the stand. Down on your front. Back up to the stand. Onto your left. And onto your right. Awesome. Next, the right hand is going to glue onto the right thigh, onto your back. Onto your front. Onto your left. And onto your right. Great. Next, we're going to take the left hand and go onto the opposite thigh, onto your back. Onto your front. Onto your left. And onto your right. Now, the right hand holds the left thigh onto your back. Onto your front. Onto your left. And onto your right. All right. Last is the hands behind head. We're going to interlace our fingers. The super glue is now on the back of your head. Onto your back. Onto your front. This is a good one to practice different ways of getting up. Onto your left. and onto your right. teaching this to your kids, I mean, they're obviously not going to have any trouble with the easier ones, so you can start to really have some fun. The super glue is between your 2 fingers and your big toe. Back, front, left and right, down and up off the ground. I mean, you can have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, that's a good one. So the fall matrix will be done one time. And then we're going to go through 2 rounds of the band drills. So we're going to begin with a really simple drill. It's just a band pull apart. The first thing that you're going to want to figure out with your band is what is the appropriate amount of resistance. I have a fairly heavy band here, so I'm going to have to keep it, I'm going to have to keep a little bit of slack in the line here. So you pull it apart and imagine stacking your shoulder blades onto your back. Those of you who bench press, it's the action of squeezing like when you're pulling the bar down. If Coach Gus was here, he would also tell you to open up your hands a little bit. I guess it'd be no, supine, supine. No. So you turn them out, so your thumbs come up as you pull back. Supine. Is there a doctor in the house? Murray? No comment. So we're going to do 10 band pull aparts. The next move is a little bit of hamstring stretch. And there's going to be an active moving leg, and the way this one's going to work is we're going to lay down and strap one foot into the band. We're going to pull the resistance of that band fairly tight. And then we're going to bring the other leg up to join that leg. So both knees stay totally straight. Keep good tension in your band. And the side that's not that's not tied up in the band, that heel is going to slowly touch the floor 10 times. If you've chosen a very easy height for your leg, and you're not feeling the hamstring work on the side that's being held, feel free to pull the leg up a little higher. Keep your breathing nice and easy. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible.
Jerry, do you want to hold the band with 2 hands or 1 hand?
I'm holding it with 2, and I'm also holding it fairly close to my leg. I've seen some people like do this whole thing here. I don't see the point. I mean, whatever it takes to keep. You want to think like in yoga they use straps, right?
Yeah.
It's basically functioning like a strap.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when you get your 10, switch sides. I feel like my knee is cheating. It wants to bend a little bit. Yeah, it's early in the morning, so stiff. The next one I'll demonstrate and then we'll practice. I like to do this one. We're going to be moving across the room, but I don't want to get out of the way of the camera here. So I'll demo it and then we'll practice. This is going to be like we're calling it a band walk. So you're going to step on your band. And actually, you know what? We can pretty much do it. If you backed up a little bit onto the turf so you don't run into Marie, and scoot over to your left a little, you should be okay here. It's going to be about, to go across the room, it's going to be about 20 steps. So once we're standing on our band, we're going to cross the band into an X. You may not need to do it, but we'll see. And then I'm just going to put a little resistance in that band. So gentle bend in the knee, chest forward, eyes forward, step, together. And we're going to go about 20 steps or so, just enough to get, we'll go back when Christina gets over to the bench over there. So keep a very athletic position here. So you want to soften up a little bit more, like almost like a baby squat, and try to go a little wider on your step. Roxy's doing a really good job with that. She also, I think, practices it more than than the rest of us do. Yep, and once you get your 20-ish steps, we're going to go back the other way. If you keep good tension in that band, it's a surprising amount of burn through the legs. So the fall matrix we'll just do one time. The 2 rounds is the band drills. So as soon as we get done with our steps, we're going to do one more set of the band pull-aparts, the hamstring work, and the band walks. And that is the new warm-up. Enjoy.